What up YouTube? This is Woody coming back with another ride review. Today we're in Columbus, Ohio at the AM Expo. We're sitting here at the Harley Davidson trailer and we're getting ready to ride the 2020 Harley Davidson Fat Boy 114 in the blue, and that's the color that I like on this bike. This blue looks so good. This blue looks so good. That one over there has like a gray and black or something like that.
You're all set?
Yep. And I like that two-tone paint too, but this blue, I just like it. And the chrome, I'm not a huge fan of chrome, but the chrome and the brushed aluminum really pop on this bike with that blue. Getting it off the kickstand, a little heavy, not too bad. Light this puppy up. It's already in gear, which is wonderful, if that's what you're into. People don't take the time to get them in neutral because they're hard to get in neutral. It's going to be an unguided ride, so we can be as spirited as we want. Start off the ride review right. I'm 6'1". These floorboards feel like they're moving a little bit, like flexing. I'm 6'1", 200 pounds. I got a 36-inch inseam. About level with the tank, but they're floorboards, so you can move them around. You can kick your feet out and bring them down lower. You can bring them up close to you. Almost feels like mids when you're clear down here. I've been riding a lot of bikes today. A lot of bikes today. This 114 does not disappoint. I've rode this before. I rode the 19, and there really ain't much changes, any changes at all, I don't think, from the 19 to the 20s. So there's that. I already like the shifter setup better on this than I did. Yeah, this neutral is terrible. I already like the shifter peg setup better already, because the 19 that I rode, it must have been out of adjustment or whatever. I could barely get my boot underneath it. Clutch is about halfway out, just about where you like it. I don't like those clutches. I'm not crazy about those clutches where as soon as you move your fingers, it's going. I've been riding a lot of Softails today. FX, DR, Lowrider S, Fat Bob. I rode the Street Glide Special. Now I'm riding this. I love the shifting on these bikes, on these Softails with the Milwaukee 8 in them. I love the shifting on them. Nice and tactile shifting. You know that you shifted, and when you miss a shift, you know it. Honda, they're all booked out. I wanted to try to get on one today, but it's not going to happen. They're all booked out for the day. If ride reviews are what you like, I have plenty of ride reviews on my channel. Harleys, Suzuki's, Yamahas, KTM. Tons of ride reviews that I've done. I've done a lot today. I also, not only am I going to be getting on more Harleys today, but I am going to try to get on, I am going to get on the Husqvarna Pillin 701. Oh, don't drop it, don't drop it. Woo, that was close. I feel for this cop, Moto cop. I like this Mohawk on this and the Fat Bob better than the Lowrider S, because it's a little higher, or I mean, it's a little up further, but it's lower. It's not sticking way up in the air like the Lowrider S is. So it's easy to glance down at. The Lowrider S, you really got to look down. You pretty much got your eyes completely off the road. But yeah, you got your speedo. We're on rev count. You can switch that with this right here. Brights, dims. Come on. This lady is not comfy on this bike. Oh, look at that. Rocket 3, I think it is, or whatever. What is it called? Softail, I don't know. Rocker 3, I think is what it is. I don't know. It's a cool bike. The primary cover kind of pushes my heel out, so that's a thing. I'm surprised they haven't had wrecks on this ride yet. To my knowledge, there hasn't been. These guys don't know where they're going. At all. It's kind of a shitty route, but it's short, but it's confusing because there's so many interchanges. This is a cool bike. This is on my list, probably my top 3 that I seriously would like to get. Between this, the Breakout, I rode a Breakout 107. I didn't get the video of it. I rode the FXDR. I got a ride review of that. But this Breakout 114 and the FXDR are probably on my top 3. Lowrider S is in there on that list as well. I do like it. It would cost me money getting that because I'd have to instantly put some money into it. I don't know why I just downshifted to 3rd, but let the transmission slow me down. This thing don't lean in too bad at all. People hate the fat tires and think you gotta work it to lean it over. That's not working it at all. I'm not having to push that hard. I'm not trying to pull or anything like that. It just comes over as much as it needs to be. Now I have to get across 2 lanes to get to this exit. This is a shitty route. Trying to give that guy a signal that he needs to get off here. People have been getting lost all day. It's not a bad route once you get used to it, but that interchange sucks. And then you get a little through town and then you're done. But I can't say it enough how much I like the shifting. We're pushing it a little bit. Like, this ain't bad. This ain't hard. I'm not working at this. It's just doing it. Give me a green light. The lights are so slow in Columbus. They suck. They are so slow in Columbus. Cool bike, cool bike. I like it. I do. I love it. 114, plenty of power. Like I said on a couple of my last ride reviews on these Softails, if I was to buy a Softail, eventually I would put a stage 1 on it, get it sounding a little bit louder. I don't want a crazy loud exhaust. This is almost good enough, but to enhance the power just a little bit, you don't have to change the breather. It's already got a good breather on it. So I think you can stage 1 it with just doing exhaust and tune, because this is a heavy breather. I mean, how much heavier is it going to get? I love the classic look of this bike, and I've seen this bike a couple of times. If you look around online at some of the custom pictures of it, people have took all this gloss black or gloss, or not gloss, what is it? Polished aluminum and darkened it, and it looks so good. This is what I'm talking about in slow lights, but it looks so good with all that polished aluminum darkened. I just heard a siren or something. I just let that out with almost no RPMs, and it just, oh, there's the siren I was looking for. Make sure he ain't coming this way. Been hearing them sirens all day long today. Great, comfortable. I ride so smooth. The engine is smooth, the suspension is smooth, and I'll dare to say that this rides just as smooth as the Lowrider S. And the Lowrider S has a better suspension with the upside down forks, and this suspension does this fine. It's so smooth. I used to think that the only Harley I would really consider getting was the Lowrider, or not the Lowrider, the Slim. I always have liked the looks of the Slim. I can't see. I'm gonna go for it. I've always liked the classic look of the Slim. I'm not used to how far away that shifter is. But I'm not crazy about that skinny back tire, and then this is pretty much like the big brother of that, it seems like, and it's a great setup. I love it. I like this bike a lot. It's already got the 2-up seat and everything. Sick. Definitely like this bike. And let's see how it handles this this little plate right here. If I'd have seen that sooner, I would have tried to go around it. It's a little warm, but it's not hot on this bike sitting in traffic like this. I love riding downtown. I don't know about you guys. I don't get to do it very often or ever, because I live out in the boonies of Ohio, and there ain't no big cities around me, so I don't get a ride in the city like this ever, and I love it. You see all the people walking around, it's alive, and just the cool buildings and stuff. I really enjoy riding in the city like this. I really do. It's not, don't get me wrong, it's nice to get out in the country and out and by yourself and stuff, but this is cool too. I do enjoy it. I wouldn't want to live in a city like this, but I definitely enjoy visiting cities like this. Me and my wife always enjoy going to Indy. Super nice place to go run around downtown and stuff like that. That's usually where we hang out when we go to Indy, but really like running around in the city like this when I get a chance to. So smooth, so comfortable. I wouldn't change anything on the ergonomics of this bike. I wouldn't change anything on it. Nothing. Handlebars come down perfect. It's just an all-around great bike. I wouldn't mind commuting on this bike. It would be fine. I'm gonna stop. I'm not 100% sure if you're allowed to turn left on these here on a red light. It doesn't say that I can. It doesn't say that I can't either. But I don't want to because of this road coming in. Cool bike. This is the end of the route. Hope you guys liked the video. Alright, you guys are just gonna bust in on me like that, huh? I got a ride review on the 790. That's a cool bike. Anyways, if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe today. be looking for a ride review on one of those bikes, and I'll catch you on the next video. This is Woody. Peace and I'm out. You're in the lane, dude. You're in the lane. And you're in the lane too. I love this bike. I love this bike. Good at slow speed maneuvers.
How do you like that bike?
Huh?
How do you like this bike?
It's nice. I like this a lot. Does neutral ever get easier?
When they break down a little bit.
They do.
Round. A little more streamlined. It's a little nasty
There it is.
to begin with, but it takes a little break and
And then they come in good.
unfortunately these are all
Yeah.